So, Mr. Turver, question 4.
The budget pack shows that the budget for the new settlement has fallen from the 406,000 Councillor Cockrell indicated to the council in January to 279,000. However, the staff costs are 128k of this, and recharge overheads a further 122k. The recharge overheads include almost 26,000 on financial services recharges, and the best part of 24k on corporate admin support. How is it possible for such a small project team to incur such a large overhead charges?
Thank you. Councillor Radley again.
Again, Mr. Turver, thank you for that important question. The figure of 406,000 previously mentioned by my colleague in his reply of January reflects the amount that we had applied for from the MHCLG. The organisation, Hart District Council, has significant fixed costs in terms of buildings, back office functions and overheads, yet outsourcing decisions have meant that there are only 130 staff where this overhead can be charged against in accordance with SIPFA regulations. The recharges that you see reflects the 2.9 out of 130 for overheads to be recharged. Larger authorities have economies of scale and hire full-time employees, which mean that overheads per person may be lower. The bulk of these overheads would still be present, even if we did not have the 2.9 staff allocated to the Garden Village project, and most of this overhead charge of 122,000 would still be present in Hart's structural revenue budget.
Thank you, Councillor Radley. Mr. Turver, do you have a supplementary?
Yeah, the budget also includes 25k for external consultants, less than you've spent on Chelgate PR year to date for the project according to the Transparency report. Can you please explain the sense in spending less than 10% of the overall budget on the main deliverables and over $250,000 to manage that expenditure?
Councillor Radley.
So a number of things have been going on in the past year, and actually one of the things which I think we are all aware of is the COVID crisis. And when we get to the end of the year that we are currently in, we will be able to reconcile actually how much time officers have spent dealing with the COVID crisis as opposed to working on things that they were previously allocated to. And I think when we do that wash-up exercise, it will be clearer to everybody concerned how the sums of money and the officer times have actually been utilised through the course of the year. And that will get balanced in due course.
Thank you.
My question was about next year, not this year. Budget for next year.
I can't speak for the planning policy team who are doing the Shapley Heath programme. I can only talk to the budget, I'm afraid, Mr. Turver.